Laundry, crime, and puns. What could go wrong? Hello everybody, welcome to Playthrough. I'm Jeremiah, and today I'll be covering Squeaky Clean, which is on Kickstarter at the time of this recording. In Squeaky Clean, you're going to be gaining resources into your hand, then using that to commit crimes, then using that to launder the dirty money into clean laundry and upgrade your laundromat. All before time runs out and while avoiding getting busted by the fuzz. I'll note that I've already set up already, so I've already shuffled the deck and put the tracker card and laundromat card at the end of the deck. I will note we are using a prototype copy, so the art will look nicer than this in the Kickstarter. And I'm using the training deck, so the full deck just has more cards that will give you more variety and a bit fuller game. But this will give you a good overview of the entire game. So let's go into how we play. On your turn, you're going to see what the top card is. In this case, it's a resource card, which you can tell because it gives us some resources and not money. Since it is a resource card, I can choose either just take the resource, pay to upgrade the resource, pay to double upgrade it if I have enough resources, or just skip it and put it at the back of the deck. Since I don't have any resources, I'm going to take the resource. So I take it. I take whatever's on the left side. So in this case, it's a t-shirt, which represents crew. Then if I pay to upgrade it, I can then later start getting crew and silence, which is nice. I'll also note that this is an in-hand game, but I'm playing on the table just so it's easier to see. So we get another resource card. I can't pay to upgrade it because I don't have equipment, but I would like another pin or equipment, so I'll grab that. So I now have 2 of 4 cards that I can hold at a time. I can only hold 4 cards, and then I have to start discarding them to get new items. But look at that, we got a new card. This is a crime. To commit a crime, we gotta pay the resources. Then we'll look at the card right behind this, and see if its thumb is pointing up, down, or to the side. If it's pointing up, then all the resources we paid to do it. So in this case, it'd be this one, a crew and equipment. We'll pay them to go to the back, and the heist is successful. If it's sideways, the crime never happened, and we'll return the cards we were going to spend to our hand. And if the hand is down, then the crime fails, and we lose our resources and the crime. So I have the resources to commit it, so let's try it. I'm going to take it, and we look, and it is face up, so the crime is successful. Now note, I should have chosen which cards I was going to commit, but since I only have the net resource necessary, I just had to commit them all, and I did. And so we got that. So now we spend these, they go to the back of the deck, and then our crime card rotates to show a dirty money symbol and a heat, which leads us into the fuzz. There's 2 fuzz cards in here, and when they come up, if the level of fuzz of heat it shows on the card, either 1 or 2, matches the dirty money you have, you lose all your dirty money. If they don't, when it comes up, then you can bribe them, or they just pass by if you don't have any. If you don't want to bribe them and they can't catch you. To clean the dirty money, we have to come across a card that has this circle, but with a latch and some bubbles in it. That means it's a laundromat card, which lets us to wash the laundry and launder it into clean money. When we do that, instead of doing any action on the card, we'll spend in the card as a laundry action and launder our 1 dirty money into 1 clean money. However, how much money we can launder is determined by our laundromat. At level 1, it can only clean 1. So if we get any crimes, it's like the back of this crime will give us 2 dirty money. We can't launder that until we upgrade the laundromat. And by the way, this is a symbol for the laundromat symbol. So when we come across one of these. But that leads us into upgrading the laundromat. So if you look at the laundromat card, to level it up to level 2, you have to pay 2 clean money to do it. And a note, clean money can always substitute for dirty money, but dirty money can never substitute for clean. So if something wants 1 dirty money and 1 clean money, we could give it 2 clean money, 1 dirty money and 1 clean money, but not 2 dirty money, if that makes sense. But why do we want to upgrade this laundromat? We want to upgrade it because, well, that's the goal of the game. For the training level, we only have to get up to level 3. For the full game, we have to get up to level 4. So for this one, we only have to get 2 clean money and then 4 clean money. So it's doable. But so that is the first round, the overview. So now I'll start playing. So for this crime card, I can't look behind it because that would tell me whether the crime was successful or not. I can't pay for the crime though, so I'm gonna put it to the back, and I get to decide which side I want on. Do I want on this easy side, which will give me 1 money, or a hard side, which has more resources but gives me 2 money. I can't launder 2 money cards right now, so I'm gonna keep it on the simple side, and it goes to the back. We have 8 rounds to complete getting the laundromat to level 3, by the way. So now I have another crime card. I'm going to do the same. Now I have another one of these cards, a resource card. It doesn't have a laundromat symbol, so I can't launder this money. So I'll just take the resource on it. So now I have one dirty money and 1 crew. Now this one, I could get equipment, or I can launder the dirty money I have. I'm going to use it to launder the dirty money. So I rotate dirty money into clean. And this just goes to the back of the deck. Then I'll take this. I could take this crew, or I could upgrade it. I'm just going to take that crew though. That seems good right now. Same for this one. I'm just going to take the thing. And we get our first fuzz card. So this is a level 1 fuzz. So if I hadn't laundered that money, I would get stuck right now and have to discard it. But since I don't have any dirty money for the fuzz to catch me with, I can now bribe him since I'm not getting caught. So he wants 1 dirty money or clean money. So I'll pay a clean money, which resets it back to its normal, and I can choose which side. I'm still going to choose the basic side. It goes to the back of the deck. And then I get flip fuzz. So now it's both a thumbs up if it's the card behind when I'm doing a crime, and this fuzz won't catch me. But here's the other fuzz. So he wants 3 to be bribed, which I don't have, but he'll only catch me on level 2s. So I don't have any level 2s, so he just goes to the back. And we've got to the laundromat. So now I can pay 2 money to upgrade it, or I could use it to clean the money. I don't have either of those, so it just goes to the back. And we now move on to round 2. So these now at the back of the deck. We give this a quick shuffle. Cool. Just trying not to rotate any of the cards or flip them. So that should be good. Then put the laundromat and the cycle wash in the back, and we keep going. We currently have 3 resources, which is pretty good. So let's take a new action. We could gain another resource. I'm going to spend this equipment to rotate this 180. So we still only get 1, but if we pay 2, we can upgrade it. Then it's both a thumbs up and we get 2 equipment at a time. So we're halfway there. Then both these just go to the back of the deck. I could pay 1 t-shirt to rotate it. That would turn this thumbs up to a thumbs down, which would lead to me starting to lose some crimes. So I'm just going to take it. Then perfect. We got this level 2 fuzz out already, which you can't get caught on it. So we just send them to the back. And now we have a crime. However, we only have crew. We don't have equipment, so we can't commit the crime. So that just goes to the back. So we get this one. It's already thumbs up, and it gives us equipment that we need. So I'm just going to take it so that we can commit this crime. So I'm going to commit these 2. I was looking at which ones had thumbs up, so which ones I want to upgrade. So I get them to go with thumbs up. So I'm going to commit these 2 cards for this crime. So let's look at the card behind it. It's the fuzz, which if it had been upgraded, it would be a thumbs down. But since we bribed them, it is a thumbs up, which means the crime is a success. So we pay these, put them back in their orientation, and we now have 1 dirty money. And this fuzz card does nothing. And we have another crime, but we can't pay to do it, so it just goes to the back. And we now are back to the laundromat for level 2. I'm going to use the laundromat symbol on this to launder that money into clean, which is good. And we'll put that to the side. Rotate to round 3. And let's keep going. We'll give it another shuffle. Very careful. 3, 2, and we're good. Okay. Let's see what we have now. So this top card gives us a pin, and we can't upgrade it, and we want the equipment. Sorry, I keep saying different terms. So in this one, we can't pay to upgrade it, so we either take it, which we'll have to discard one of these cards to take it, because you can only hold 4 cards at a time, or I can just put it to the back. I'm going to take it, and I'll put this card in the back. And I'll take this new card. Which, it doesn't matter the order of these. These, by the way, you just have a holding hand of 4. I'm then going to take this crime. I'm going to commit these 2. See if it works. Oh, it's a face down. Or a thumbs down. Which means I lose these and the crime. So that's no good. So I get to go to the next card. I'll take the crew. Let's try this crime this time. So we got these 2. And we'll look. And it's the fuzz. So it's a thumbs up. Which means we get 1 dirty money. And we pay these to the back. Doing pretty good so far. So then the fuzz does nothing since it's bribed. And then this fuzz, we do have a level 1 heat, but he's only looking for 2 heat, which means it doesn't matter. The fuzz doesn't catch us. Even if we had 2 level 1 heats, it still won't catch us, because the fuzz only looks for that number. It's not additive. Okay? So fuzz goes to the back. So I can now launder it or take the money. I've got to be pretty close to the end of the round, and I want to upgrade my thing. So I'm going to use it to, would you look at that? I'm going to use it for the laundromat to launder this money. Go into the back. So I can spend these 2 money to upgrade my laundromat. So I'll pay 2, rotate it. I now need to pay 4 to rotate it again, but at that point we win the game. And I can now clean level 2 monies, which is nice. So these rotate back to their normal side. And I'll keep them on their basic side for now. Oh, sorry. They rotate back to their basic. We'll put it at the bottom deck. Rotate to round 4. Halfway through the round game already. Let's give it a quick shuffle. one more. Okay. So now we have a crime. Can't do anything about it, so it just goes to the back of the deck. Same for this one. For this one, I'll take it. I'll take this one too. Can't afford to upgrade it, so I'll take it. I knew it. Now a crime. I'm actually not going to take it, but I will. No, I don't want to upgrade that one. So I will just send it to the back. Because, well, I'll take that one too. There we go. I'm going to do a double upgrade for this one. So I have to cost 1 to rotate the card, and then 1 to flip it. So I can do 2 at once to rotate it, and then immediately pay to flip it. Which gives us a much better resource than if I pay 1 more equipment and a money. I could do it to the level 4 her side and get a lot of resources, but not today. So those are going to go to the bottom of the deck. Fuzz does nothing. Fuzz does nothing. No, this one's already pointing up, so we'll just take it. And we're now to the laundromat. And we can't do anything about it, so we'll can't launder any money or pay to upgrade it. So we'll just flip the card over. Now level 5. And we'll play through 1 or 2 more rounds, and then we'll be done. So I don't know if you've noticed yet, but all the words in here are puns for different laundry things, because since we launder the money, apparently through our washing machines. Hopefully the money holds up to it, and that we're not putting gold bars into it. That wouldn't be the best. But so we now have a new crime. I'm just going to not do it because I can't, but I am going to flip it to this side. I'll take that so we can commit some crimes. Like this one. I'm going to put in these 2 cards. I'm going to commit them. And let's check. It's a thumbs up. Great. So we now have 1 dirty money. I can't pay for this crime. So let's see. Do I want to upgrade it? I don't have any of this silent symbol, I think, yet. So I'm not going to upgrade it. Just put it to the back. Ooh. Oh, yeah, actually. Let me look at it. Nope, it wasn't a laundromat. So now I can take this to launder the money, or I can take it for the better upgrades. So I'll take it for the better upgrades. Oh, but this one, I can't use it to launder money. And if I take it, I have to replace one of my other ones, which I will. I'll get rid of this t-shirt and get an equipment. Then we go through a fuzz and a fuzz. Still not getting caught because we don't have a level 2. And we're back to the laundromat. I'll use it to clean my money this time. So we're now at 1 money. We're 1/4 of the way there. Rotate to round 6. Don't have a ton of cards in there because we have most of them in our hand. But should be fine. Let's shuffle them. Put it on top of the deck. And let's go. Ooh, perfect. So I'm gonna try to commit this crime. Then I'll just have to hope I can launder it. So I'm gonna commit this one and this one. And let's see. It is a success. So I have laundered 2 money. Now I'm not gonna risk my luck. I am going to immediately launder that, and since my card is a level 2, I am able to launder a level 2 now. So I do that using that. It's already thumbs up, so I'll take that. So I can commit this crime. Let's look at this one. It is a thumbs up, so we get 1 more money. If we can launder that, we'll be able to upgrade the laundromat like that. So I'm going to pay this to use this card to launder it instead of getting the resources. Even though we have 2 money now, it is and it's level 2. It isn't dirty money, so we get to get out scot-free. And would you look at that? We now have 4 money, so we get to upgrade it again to a level 3, winning the game. And we still had 2 more rounds to do it. Nice. So that was Squeaky Clean. There is a bigger deck with a couple more icons and stuff. A level 3 fuzz. Not that one. But there is a level 3 fuzz in there somewhere. Another icon to use for crimes. And I never use this icon for my crimes, but that is possible. But there is one more thing I haven't showed you. So there's this iron symbol, which if you commit an iron in a crime, like as one of the cards you're using, you commit it, then it immediately irons out all the wrinkles in the crime, and it just automatically succeeds. You don't need to look at the card behind it, you just gain the money. So that's pretty nice if you're able to get a card with that. If this seems interesting, there's a Kickstarter link down in the description. Hope you enjoy. Bye.